All right, good evening, cyber friend. This is Old Bitty Man coming at you again from Walk Studio, back in Studio B. We like to say we give God all the praise and honor, and thank Him for being who He is and taking care of each and every one of us in this old simple world we're living in. We just thank all of you cyber friends as well. Y'all know who you are. It's been a little minute. I know I've been away a little bit. For the last few days, I haven't made a video of this nature in about 2 or 3 days. I've been a little bit tied up. I had to go to the eye doctor on Tuesday. I got eye injections on Tuesday. And matter of fact, that's why I'm sitting in here wearing these here dark shades right now because the light bothers the eye a little bit. I had an injection in my left eye this time. Thing about it, my doctor told me though on Tuesday that my right eye has gotten very good. It has gotten very good. I was able to read down the chart all the way down just about to the end of the chart with my right eye. So he's not going to give me but one more injection in the right eye, and then he'll just going to continue to work with the left eye. He told me my left eye is very stubborn, so but we're gonna keep working with it. But we give all the glory to God, and we give all the thanks to Doctor. So my doctor's name is Dr. Charles Newell. He's out of Tallahassee, Florida, specialized with this diabetes I have, and so this is why my eyes are like the way they are. But we still saying we thank God for the way as it is, and we thank God to be able to still sit here and do these videos. I got a lot of stuff that has happened since I last did a video, y'all. My brother David Maxwell, he turned me on to a nice podcasting application called Anchor, and I'm trying to learn that. And then today I happened to check out YouTube, and my buddy Richard Butler, told me about another a live streaming application, which this one I'm on right now is a streaming application as well, and I love it. But it's always good to have your backup or to have something extra that you can use. And you can, I like variety. I like to be able, I like diversity, people. That's many man. I love diversity. So sometimes I might want to use this one, what I'm using now. And since Brother Richard Butler introduced me to this other one, I think it's called, oh my goodness, let me see here. I see what, I want to make certain I can tell y'all the name of this here. It's called StreamYard. StreamYard. That's what it's called. It's called StreamYard, and I did do a little test wrong with it, but I didn't go live. I was just doing a little test with it to see how I navigate the application, and it seems like it's going to be a very good application. One that I can call in people and share the screen with them, and I can have them on the same call. If you got a mic and a camera on your computer or whatnot, I can have you in, and I do want to put that employ that. Matter of fact, I want to employ it with my brother David Maxwell, as well as my brother Richard Butler, and brother Hammond Man, and then into the rest of my cyber friends that all of the rest of you, my cyber friend, that you got a microphone and camera that you might want to connect with Old Mitty Man, and we can talk live together on these platforms. I would be welcome to do it, and I will set it up, and I will let you know. However, tonight, I'm just coming back to say I'm giving tonight a big shout out to my First Sunday church, the New Salem CME church, where I'm the minister of music on the first Sunday. The pastor is Reverend Ernell Williams. And I just want to give a big shout out to all the choir members, all of the choir members of New Salem. We want to thank, matter of fact, we always thank our brother Fada Clark. Fada is the chairman of the church. He's the head of the church up there. And matter of fact, Fada is the one that really transport me around. And matter of fact, he's the one that comes and pick me up on choir rehearsal days and church services on first Sunday. We got to give a big shout out to him because that's a great responsibility on the job. He does well. And matter of fact, and when he can't do it, he always got somebody else in the members, other sisters, like I said, my sister Janice Gilbert, her husband named Blue. In other words, we call him Blue. In other words, we call him Blue. His name Jesse Gilbert, but we call him Blue. All of us been friends for many, many, many years. And we were no strangers when I first started playing at New Salem. And we just want to say to them that we appreciate them and for Dara and all of it. And we thanking our sister Janice. So Janice Gilbert, not Blue wife, but Fat Cat's wife. In other words, my classmate Janice Wilburn Gilbert. She's the sister of Pastor Ernell Wilbur and my classmate. And we thank her. She saying that God had put it on her heart to try to get the choir, the members back together and start us doing back on the right and get us back on the good foot. And guess what? God answered prayer. Virginia, Sister Virginia, she had been praying. We've been talking. All of us, me, Faded, we just said we just got to wait on time. So when the timing is right, something would happen. And guess what? It happened. We all met on Wednesday night. Last night, I'm telling you, the choir rehearsal was so good, it put me to sleep when I got back home. I just fell out in this chair and I didn't wake up till about 1 o'clock. That's how good that rehearsal was. And so we just saying, my classmate Janice, we take our hat off to you and every one of the choir members, every one of y'all, starting, we're gonna see can we get it right from who was there last night. My classmate, we're gonna start from Janice, and then we're gonna go to Virginia, then we're gonna go to Blue, then we're gonna go to me, then we're going to Faded, then we're going to Janice Gilbert, Blue's wife, Kim Wilbur, which is Janice's sister, Fadara, which is Faded's daughter, and last but not least, Marlon, which is Janice Wilbur Gilbert's son, the one that got us back together. And everybody was there, everybody enjoyed, we had a good time. I mean, the fellowship was so great, didn't nobody want to leave when it was time to go. And matter of fact, me and Faded left some of them that are still conversing. That was a good thing. That's the way I like to see it, people. This is the way God wants us to be. When we come together, we should be in one accord. And I got to give New Salem that. I got to give New Salem that. As long as I've been with them, and it'll be 14 years in September. It'll be 14 years in September. They have always, when we had our rehearsals, that was before when Georgia was the president, which is Faded's wife, Georgia Clark. Those of you locally, you know her. But we miss Georgia badly. We miss Georgia badly. Don't ever, and we will never be able to forget Georgia, no doubt. But this is the way we always fellowship together. We have always had great choir rehearsals at New Salem. And we always did it right over there at Faded and George's house. That's where we always meet up and rehearse that. And we are still doing it. And God knows we're going to say thank you. I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, New Salem choir members, all of you, your officers, the ones in the office of the choir, and the church as a whole. Because I think all of y'all held positions in some shape, form, and fashion inside the church as a whole, as well as being members of the choir. And every one of you can sing. So it ain't no point about that. I don't have no hard job when it comes to that. My job is not very hard because we got, like I said, Janice, my classmate, she brought her son, Fat Cat son, I call him Fat Cat Jr., and named Marlon. Marlon come on in there, and he brings up, he's a great asset to the choir, and we already got a bunch of great singers right there in the choir, from Fadara, Kim, all of them that can really sing. Every one of them, Faded can sing. Blue can sing. Everybody got their strength. And we all have just been one big, God knows, big happy family. And I'm not just saying that, y'all, because if it wasn't true, I wouldn't sit here and say it. But I've been with New Salem 14 years. I haven't had one issue with them. 14 years. Now, people can't act that long without something coming out. They've been great people. Great people. Great people. And when we get together, we all fellowship, and that's what makes it so good. And like I always used to tell them, and I've told them this before, even before I got sick, but especially after I got sick, and I came back and I had to let them know, I love every one of them. I love them all, and there ain't nothing they can do about it. Every one of them. So with that being said, from the pastor on down to the back door, we thank New Salem. We love you, and y'all keep on keeping on, and we're going to continue to be in your service as long as the Lord say so, or until Jesus come back, whichever one come first. We can't help it. If he come back, we got to go. But thank you, New Salem. Thank you, choir members, all of you. Faded, all the way down to Janice, Fadara, all of you that makes up this thing. We got to make it work, y'all. Good job. Job well done on Wednesday night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And until the next video, we're going to say, good evening. Take care. And whatever you get, if God ain't in it, please, ma'am, please, sir, stay out of it. because it's going to come to nothing. With that said, Mitty Man going to check out of here now. Got a few things we need to do trying to get ready for Sunday. Peace and good night.